What's up, people? How you going? Look, my name's Jake, aka Teflon_AU. This tutorial is basically just about aiming and shooting, hitting your shots, and the proper strafes and sort of aim techniques you can use. I'm multiple times masters on Xbox. I was the #1 Pathy. We got 50,000, over 50,000 kills with Pathy. It was #1 for kills, I don't know, seasons 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. And yeah, switched to PC, switched to MnK about 10 months ago. If you don't believe me, you can search up M4LX Teflon TV on Apex Tracker. On console, you'll see me up there, seasons 10, 11, 12, 13. You'll see me right up there for kills. And yeah, I got a PC, switched to MnK season 18. Did not play ranked season 18. I was a total bot when it came to MnK. I was running around saying, help, help, I'm looting, I don't know how to loot, how do I get out of my death box, what the blah, blah, blah. I was total garbage, season 18. But took me one season to get good at it. Season 19, I solo queued to Masters. Season 18, I solo queued to Masters. Season 19, solo queued to Masters again. I had a bit of help here and there with one of my teammates, Ghosty_NZ. He's multiple time Masters, but we just duo queued, and if he wasn't on, I would solo queue, and so, 70% of the time I was solo queuing to Masters on MnK. I believe I could be pred if I had a team that had the time, and a full squad basically. It's always been a duo type thing, so, you got one person who's lacking, you're dead when it comes to hitting pred. There's nothing but 3-stack preds, so... But yeah, I stream 5 days a week on Twitch and YouTube. I multi-stream, so I'm on both of them. If I'm ever live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube. So come on down, say hello. Like and follow if you like this video. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. I'm going to shut up right now about myself. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to... the firing range. Sorry, boys. I am doing a... little tutorial. So what you gonna do is you're gonna come over here, you're gonna wall bounce off this thing. Disregard me talking absolute poop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a flatty and a gold mag. Pretty unlikely you're going to get a gold mag off drop. It's normally a white mag, or something that you don't want. But for this video purpose, grab yourself a flatty and a gold mag and a shotty. And what a lot of people do is they come down, they start MnK, and they go, oh my god, let's go back to the lobby, fuck this, I am the best. Not the case. So, we're just going to focus on your strafe. So, what I'm doing when I'm shooting, as I've gotten better at MnK, is I'm totally focusing on my left hand. I don't care about my shooting. This is the easy part. Right hand's the easy part. The hard part is using your left hand on your keyboard or your keyboard inputs. So, you want to focus on your strafe. So, a lot of people say focus mirroring people. So if they're going right, go right. If they're going left, go left. And that does work, but it's very hard to do in-game when they're going left, right, and they're super gliding and going like that. You really want to just focus on A, D, A, D. So what I'm thinking while I'm shooting is left, right, left, right, left, right. That's what gives you the recoil smoothing that you've gone over. I'm not going into the recoil and all that stuff, but it technically is recoil smoothing. You're going left, and you're veering right with your aim, and you're going right, and you're veering left. So you moving left, and I'm not trying to focus on the target. I'm just focusing on strafing. I'm moving left, and my cursor, I'm shooting right, I'm moving left. I'm moving left, and I'm focused, and my cursor's going right. It's opposite, and that's called recoil smoothing. So if I just sat here and went like that, it would go up, and it would go like that. But so it's left, cursor's going right. I'm going A, D, D, D. So just get in your head, left, right for controller, and A, D, A, D, A, D, D, A, and you want to switch it up. And you want long strafes too, so A, D, A, D, D, A, D, D, or D, A, D, A, left, right, left. Just keep that in your head for new MnK players. And also, what I will highly suggest for new people that are switching to MnK is the first time I've heard of this concept. It's called Trident Grip, which is so you can shoot and bunny hop. I have now learnt the wrong way. I do the normal way, which is fine. A lot of pros, I know Asu's like this. I know a lot of people, a lot of pros that do use the normal way, which is fine. But I watch a lot of Apex content and creators, and a lot of these movementless, like Retree, who else? I'm not sure about Fade, whether he uses Trident Grip, but I'm assuming he does because his movement's crazy. But yeah, I would highly suggest, if you're starting fresh on MnK, to start with Trident Grip. I know this is fundamental, this is how I normally hold a thing, but if you're going to get really good, if you want good movement, and you want to progress a lot quicker than other people on MnK, quicker and faster, Trident Grip is highly recommended. So you've got your buttons on your side. I'm using a Logitech G 502X Pro. I highly recommend this because it has 3 buttons on the sides. It's got what they call a sniper button, but you just map it to whatever you want. And it's got left and right inputs, which I use for swapping. So I flick that, and it changes, which is really cool for me. But it can be sort of detrimental. You can accidentally swap weapons when trying to super glide and stuff like that. So whatever you use for swapping weapons is up to you. That's just personal preference. But yeah, highly recommend Trident Grip if you want to get good at Apex a lot quicker. So just going to show you how to shoot and not die within 0.7 seconds every single time you peek someone. So how to properly peek. Let's just pretend this box is... Oh, for now, let's just pretend this box is the box. So we're shooting this guy. We want to peek this guy. So how to peek properly. So a lot of people will peek someone, and they'll go, and they'll hug the box right here. And although it's safe, it's predictable. And the one thing you don't want to be is predictable in this game. If I know where you're going, I'm gonna one clip you 99% of the time. Sometimes you miss your shots and you won't. But if you're predictable, and you're versing a Masters, or a consistent Diamond player that's decent at the game, and you just sort of hug this box and you peek sort of like this, a lot of the times they're just gonna shoot right here. They can spray and pray. They can close their eyes. Oh, there. They close their eyes and just shoot about there. And all you're doing is going left and right here, and you're gonna cop like 70% of their bullets. Especially if they got aim assist, they probably clip. If they're on controller, they're probably gonna one clip you. So I call this like the pred strafe. I see a lot of preds doing it because they're very confident and they know how to be unpredictable. Is to, if you want to peek them and not get hit, is again focusing on your A and D, your left and right with your left hand, and you're gonna go wide strafe out, left. You're gonna go D A D A, but you want to come out a bit. You want to pretend to go back into cover, and you want to come out and then go back into cover. So although it's risky to come out here, if you've got multiple people shooting at you, it's probably not a great idea to do it. But it still is unpredictable for all of them that are watching you. So they're going to predict that you're just going to go sit here and go back and forth, back and forth. So they're all just going to shoot here and probably hit you. If two people are watching and shooting it here, they're both going to hit you. You're going to go down in a split second. So I call it the pred strafe, where you just come out heaps wide, pretend to go back in, and come back out. I'm not focusing on the dummy, just focus on the strafe. So coming out, left, right, left, right, left, right. Just constantly thinking that in my head. And I'm really mentally focusing on my left hand, not my aim. What's my strafe doing? Focusing on the strafe. So there's a little peeking. I find that to be good. And sometimes you can just peek. You can just get little, like another sort of peeking strat is just little bits of damage, and just staying behind cover, but just not using your whole clip. You don't have to be out here the whole time. You can. It's also to do with like conserving your ammo and not reloading when you don't need to. So if I come out and I don't need to reload, I've still got 24 bullets. Come out. Still got 13 bullets. Still got 7 bullets. Now I need to reload. But so you can do little peeks like that. If you don't want to come out wide and do little shots. If you're coming out wide, you're going for a one clip. Coming back into cover. Okay. So I hope that helps with your little peeking strats. Okay, so we've learned how to strafe. So how not to swing. A lot of people, I see pretty much every gold player and under doing the same thing. They'll be here, they'll want to fight this guy, and they'll just come out. My teammate's over here, let's say. It's like, all right, let's swing. Well, I'm over here, and I'm the gold player. I swing, and I'm jumping up, and I'm cruising around. I might super glide off this box, jump over here, and swing him. And my gold teammate will go like this. Do not do this. No, no, no. Do not go like this. And walk straight. Always left and right. What you want to do, if I'm over here and they say, okay, we're going to swing these guys. 3, 2, 1. Holster weapon. The fade technique. The fade slide. So I might do this. I might get one hit. Holster weapon. Come over. Switch weapons. Now that's a way to swing. That's a pretty standard way to swing. So you want to get a little bit of damage. Holster weapon. Come out. You want to constantly be moving. So now my clone of a teammate says, let's swing this. Okay. Instead of swinging this way, because it's predictable and he's watching, I'm going to holster my weapon, come out this way. Bit of a tap strafe. Gonna go out left. I might even go, okay, 3, 2, 1. I might go bop. Switch weapons. Holster. I might go like that. Pretend to swing. Come back into cover. Holster weapon again. Then come out. So I might have 2 people, I might have 2 people or 3 people watching me. So I'm going to go like this. Swing. Pretend to swing. Come back out. Then come out with my pred strafe. Back to cover. I say it a billion times too to all my friends, always use cover. And they go, yeah. And they don't use cover. And I say, you gotta always use cover. And then the next time they peek, they don't use cover. I said, always use cover. Like, I don't understand how people don't understand the word always. So always use cover in this game. So whether you're fighting 1 person, 2 people, or 3, maybe you're fighting 6. If you're fighting more than one person, you should always use cover. And in this game, you are 90% of the time versing more than one person at the same time. You're shooting this guy, but this guy's also shooting you. So, what do I do if, let's say we're versing these 4 people. We've got this 3 stack here, and we've got another team that's over here, and this guy's on that other team, and he's looking around here as well. So, obviously, I want to be on this side of the cover. I'm blocking myself from this. The first person I'd be wanting to shoot is this guy. I would be just focusing on this guy and this guy only, and making sure these guys cannot see me. So I'm shooting this guy back to cover, and while I'm shooting this guy, I'm always using cover. I've got my shoulder against the wall, and I'm constantly just peeking this guy. I'm not worrying about these guys. These guys are all aiming. They're all aiming here, 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 here. They're all just waiting for me to peek out. They're all just waiting to shoot. And if I go, you know what? I'm going to be a bit of a Rambo. I don't care. I'm going to go this side. Boom. I'm dead. Bam. 2 people watching me. They only have to hit half of their clip, and I'm dead. I'm out. Goodbye. Next game. And you go, what happened? And I'll be over here and say, you weren't using cover. He's like, yeah, I was using this. Yeah, but you're on the wrong side. Use this. So I'm focusing this guy. I'm staying here. That guy's dead. Now I can focus this guy. I'm using cover. Using cover. Staying behind here so these guys can't see me. Little peek. Reload in cover always. Then I'm going to go a little pred strafe. Really wide, which is still tricky because these guys, it's risky, but it's unpredictable. But I'm going to come out this wide. But I'm focusing on the AD. Focusing on my left hand more than my aim. Focusing on A and D and staying in cover. Okay. I might sound repetitive here, but I'm just trying to stress the point to always use cover. Always. Okay. So there's sort of 3 different types of shooting. I would say just standing here. ADS shooting is not a technique. That's the fundamental basic way of shooting. But so there's ADS crouch spamming. So I can focus this guy, and what this will do, so I'm not using cover here obviously, but it's ADS crouch spamming is good if you're in the open, because what I'm doing, if I'm shooting this guy and I know this guy's shooting me, it obviously keeps my head going up and down, up and down. This guy up here, this fake guy up here, he might have a sniper. He's trying to go for a headshot. And by me going like this, he might hit me with a body shot, but he's probably not going to hit me with a headshot if I'm crouch spamming like this. You're constantly moving, you're doing your left and right, and you're also making your head go like this, basically. Like so, he's got to get lucky, or be a very good shot. Or have controller. Okay, I've got the boys wanting me to play. They can see I'm in firing range, obviously. But yeah, so it's a good way to shoot, but a better way to shoot is to use cover and not get shot and not be in the open. But sometimes, yeah, if you're in the open, use your crouch spam, and you can also obviously use your crouch spam for hip fire, which is very good on controller and MnK, but Jesus, I used to just jump in people's faces on controller and just do this, and I would obliterate people in like a split second. If you know Apex, you know what I'm talking about. Crouch spamming hip fire is ridiculous in this game. So if you can get up close to someone, even here, very, very good technique that you should always use. If you're close range with someone and you're really up in their face, You want to sort of combine jumping, but crouch spamming is hipfire crouch spamming is very good in this game. And then you've got, so I'll just go over that. So like I said, you want to combine sort of, but again, it is predictable in this game. This is season 20. A lot of people are gonna they're gonna do the same thing to you, and you're probably gonna hit the same amount of damage. So what I like to do is get in their face, bit of crouch spam, and then I jump, then crouch spam again. So it's sort of like the combination, whilst always thinking A, D, left, right, jump, left, right, conserving my ammo. If I start missing, I stop shooting. Doesn't mean you have to reload. If you've got 13 bullets, still a lot of damage you can do with 13 bullets in a flatty mag. So yeah, see I started that with a jump. So you can sort of jump in their face, slide, bit of a bunny hop, jump, crouch spam, A, D, you know what I mean, okay? So the next thing that I'm getting rather good at, and I'm putting people down really quick, is jumping in people's faces and hitting them with the old ADS spam. So a good way to test this out, and it's a great way to figure out your sense too, is to just sort of stand here out in the open. Don't worry about the cover. But yeah, but focus on trying to one clip with a bit of a, and all I'm doing is I'm just holding shoot down, and I'm just spamming right click. I don't recommend it too far away, but you spam it, and then if you start hitting your shots, you can just ADS. But some people will say like hit fire first, then spam it, and then ADS. Some people will say ADS first, and then spam it. But I find the better you get, it doesn't really matter. So combination of all three: jumping, crouch strafing, ADS spam. Once you get to that point, it starts getting a lot easier, a lot fun. You just need to practice. So that was a combination of everything. We can do a little crouch spamming. Oh shit. See, didn't reload. I still had like 14, 15 bullets in my flatty. So we can, yeah, we can utilize all of it at the same time. So we do a pred strafe, come out wide. Whoa, well, that was unpredictable. I didn't think he was going to peak that much. I get a lot of people with that. I like bait that I'm peeking here, and then I just swing out wide. Boom. I'm like, oh, yeah. Why did he peak that much? That was stupid. No. Masters and preds understand. It's risky, but it's unpredictable. And you want to be unpredictable in this game. Main things, you want to be unpredictable, and you want to use cover always. What else have we got? I'll show you my sense. So my sense is at 1.0. ADS sensitivity multipliers at 1.3. And my DPI is set at 1600. I'll go back to that so you can see it. I don't use per optics. I used to. Those are my old per optics, but I don't use them anymore. I found out some recent information that your one-time scope, your hip fire is actually 0.75 of 1.0. It's actually default. It's slower. I'm not sure if I explained that correctly, but give these settings a go. See how you like them. 1600 DPI. But it just that 1.3 it makes your one-time scopes the same sense as your iron sights. So this is very balanced. Normally people have 1.0, 1.0. But do 1.0, 1.3. See how you go. See if you like it. This is technically pretty high, 1600. 1600 DPI at 1.0. That's most pros and preds and stuff play on 400 DPI. 800 DPI at 1.0. So it's technically 3 times faster than the average person, the average pro person. But I moved to MnK for that reason. I wanted to be faster. I like turning around. I like being a little bit like Fade. Like I'll be going this way, but I'll quickly turn around. It's good to just have. I'm constantly left. I'm watching my back, watching my back, watching my back. Shooting this guy, watching my back. Shooting this guy, watching my back. I don't like to use my arm a lot. I've found I'm a wrist player. But yeah, I'm still learning, guys. I'm starting fresh on the trident grip. I'm trying to get the trident grip going, so I can do this a lot better. Well, see, there we go. My brain said no, but so I can get good at bunny hopping and ADSing. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Like I said, I stream on Twitch and YouTube like 5 days a week. I'm trying to get subs, trying to get followers. I've just made a TikTok. There's some clips up there. Yeah, Teflon_AU on all socials. Not socials. I don't do social media besides YouTube, Twitch, and now TikTok. I have nothing else. I'm only on Twitch, only on YouTube. YouTube is my everything. I'd love to get some more subs. Let me know if you want more content like this. But it was just a one-off thing I wanted to do because I see a lot of people not explaining how to aim and strafe and shoot properly and not die in this game. Yeah, I play ranked with with Ghosty_NZ, who's a great controller player. He hit pred. It's basically me and him duo queuing and rolling ranked lobbies, which is pretty cool. But I also play with some casual players that are just my good friends that I've known since Xbox days. I also do music. I've got a YouTube channel, Jake William James. That's my music name. Yeah, so go see my music on Jake William James on YouTube as well. I rap, I sing, I do acoustic covers, I make my own acoustic originals, trying to get that popping as well. But yeah, appreciate you, love you, and thanks for watching. Make sure you play Apex. Don't let Apex play you. Be happy, smile. This game's very, very friggin' hard, and you will probably die here and there at the beginning. But persistence pays off. I believe in you. Peace, love, music, and Apex Legends, baby. Bye.